So I just like really quick before we start, I just like people really didn't like Sony's show.
I thought it was fine.
Like
I did.
a
I
lot,
thought it
like a
was just
lot of
it
people were
was
polarized
different.
about it.
Can someone post what we're watching, what you guys are watching the Nintendo one off of, so I can?
All right, all right. Starting in three, two, one. Hello and welcome to Culture of Gaming's E3 2018 Nintendo coverage. I'm your host Taylor, and I am joined by Anthony.
Hey, how you going?
It's going good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Okay. All right. I'm joined by Andrew.
We're hanging in there.
Yep.
Last press conference.
Yep. Almost done. And Mike.
Smash Brothers.
All right. So, new year, another Nintendo Direct. This is, maybe the 5th or 6th year they've done this whole Nintendo Direct format now. What do we think of it over, say, a live press conference? We did see a similar thing from Square Enix, although I will say the Square Enix one felt a lot less personal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, it's definitely Nintendo definitely has a couple years on Square Enix as far as presentation in this form goes.
Yeah.
So they've had time to kind of master how it looks, and it really pays off.
Yeah. And like this is the typical format that Nintendo likes to do, like announcements or press conferences, and now there's the whole like Nintendo Direct. We're used to getting like a 30 to 45 minute long Nintendo Direct every few months or so now, or the time of announcement future. And personally, I really like to see them, and I really like to watch them and everything. I think they're really well done, etc. I certainly don't mind the format, although I know some people who completely don't like it. Andrew, what are your thoughts on the format?
I think they've understand, like, they do a good job with what they do. Like, they couldn't do this stuff live, so
Yeah.
it's interesting to see what they kind of pull off. Like, silly thing with the puppets, like they had a couple years ago, or whatever. So I enjoy it.
Okay.
I don't mind that it's not live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like because Nintendo is Japanese based, I feel like they care a little bit more about events that would take place more in Japan than here in the States, and yeah,
Also,
I think that's the reason why.
Also, fair point. All right, Anthony. It's 1:30 over there in Australia, but what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm just interested to see what they've got to show, to be honest, and I really don't care if it's like an actual conference or like a live broadcast kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think they do a great job every time. It's short and sweet, and they show people what they want to see. So, yeah, no problems on my part.
All right. So, what were you gonna say, Mike?
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay. All right. So, going into this thing, we should probably address the elephant in the room. We're probably need to get more details about Smash. What do you think? What sort of details do you think about Smash? I will at least be able to know whether or not it's a port or a brand new game.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
We definitely need to find out whether this is going to be like just a remake with, or not a remake, but a port with everything already there, the DLC and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But with the trailer with the Inklings and everything like that before this, that showed that they are going to have the Breath of the Wild link.
Yeah.
I really do feel like it's going to be more than just a port. I feel like it's going to not necessarily be a complete sequel, but I think that we'll see a couple different variations of different characters and maybe some new game modes.
Yeah,
like Funky Kong mode. Maybe like we'll be able to play as Funky Kong.
That'd be awesome. I'm kind of agreeing with you there that I think it is going to be a brand new game. Not only due to, or it's like the logo is a bit different and everything, and also you brought up Link's new Breath of the Wild model is in there. also from what we could tell from the reveal trailer. And then you could also tell Samus's model looked like it was either going to be using what could be her model for Prime 4, or it did partially look like mostly the shoulder silhouettes and everything is where you can find this variation from Samus Returns, which was the 3DS game. Yeah. So. Yeah. Andrew, what do you think?
Yeah, excuse me. Definitely Smash stuff. I hope they show off just like a couple matches or something.
Yeah.
Maybe not a full match, but at least like with the HUD and everything, so we can kind of see what it all looks like. That'll be fun. I think they said they're gonna do some Splatoon 2 stuff. So we'll see that single player DLC probably.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else though. They're always pretty tight-lipped about everything, so I have no idea.
Okay, Anthony.
I'm keen to see the Smash. I honestly think it's going to be a sequel. Okay. So a brand new game. I'm looking forward to seeing. What is it? Starlink?
Yes.
Do you think we'll see more
Starlink?
Okay.
Yeah, more Starlink. I reckon we will. Also Mario and Rabbids, that new Donkey Kong situation.
We'll probably see a bit of that.
We'll probably see a bit of that.
All right.
Mario Mario Tennis Aces as well. See.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Do you think we'll see any more from Octopath Traveler? We got a little bit at Square Enix's yesterday, but Nintendo, almost for every direct the past few times now, has shown off Octopath Traveler to some degree. So do you think we'll get even more of that?
I reckon we will.
That's a Switch-only game?
I think so, yeah. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably see a little bit. It's out like in a month or two, I feel like.
And I'm really excited for it, honestly. Like, I'm going to be playing that quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see too much just because it's so soon, but I think we'll definitely get a shout out at least.
Okay.
Well, like I said before, I think that it really depends on how Nintendo, or how important Nintendo thinks that this is.
Mm-hmm.
If they really do think that E3 is the time for them to show off all this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think they just might play the same trailer we saw. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. It's almost exactly 24 hours ago. Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah. So, all right. Moving on past that, we got some late-breaking rumors last night. Apparently, we're going to get the Netflix, Hulu, and a Crunchyroll app announced for the Switch. What are your guys' thoughts?
Nice.
Think it's good?
Well, I think that
Andrew
doesn't really. I think it doesn't really matter all that much because, I mean, people already. These apps on other things, like either like their laptop or tablet or smart device.
Yeah.
And so having it on your Switch has never really, not having it on the Switch has never really been that big of a deal.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah.
But, but for other people, maybe.
Okay. Andrew?
Yeah.
I just think they need that stuff. It's like, these already come baked into TVs now. This is like an easy thing to have. They need to, give your Switch to your kid and let them go run off in the corner and watch something that, you don't want to watch on your TV.
On a bigger tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said that, or it's like it looked like you were saying something. No sound was coming out, so just letting you know.
Oh yeah, my Discord did something weird there.
Oh, okay, all right. And then Anthony, it's honestly not a big deal to me. It's like okay, whatever. It's like I obsessively use a Chromecast. Yeah. All right, Anthony.
I think they need it, to be honest, because PlayStation has it, Xbox has it, smart TVs have it. I mean, sure, most people have a smart TV, but I don't. For instance, I mainly game on a PC and I don't really watch TV stuff. So, I mean, if I were to get a Switch, I'd probably watch quite a bit of stuff on that, if that were the case, if all that stuff was already on it.
Okay.
Just because people want to get away from their PCs or whatever. And if you've got a desktop, you don't particularly want to be sitting in front of a desk for the whole time.
No.
So I think it's a good idea, and I think they need it, to be honest. It's not a make or break situation, but it's something that I reckon they should have.
Okay. As G-Man Films in the chat says, as someone who still uses a Wii for all of that, I think it'll be great. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. That's fair. All right, and then next rumor that's all but confirmed: Fortnite on the Switch is going to drop today, apparently, like immediately after the direct.
Awesome.
I really don't play Fortnite, but hell, I'll download it on the Switch. Why not? You know?
Yeah.
I think that Nintendo really has a huge market for Fortnite.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get a win on there finally if I download it really fast.
Yeah.
All the newbies are playing on it, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I have a chance.
Get in with the bots.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
All right, that's a great plan. All right, and then I want to float this idea to you guys. So we know there's been a long rumored that they have Dark Souls 3 working on the Switch, okay? This has been a long rumored thing. And then we also know with the recent release of Dark Souls Remastered, they had to delay the Switch version of it. Is there a chance that we could get a Dark Souls trilogy on the Switch, and they're holding off on releasing Dark Souls Remastered because they want to get that trilogy out? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Never say never.
Okay. Never say never.
I feel like it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work.
Like if we don't know if they're struggling with the original Dark Souls, like delays or otherwise.
Yeah.
So if they are struggling with that first one,
I mean,
I guess that would be the hardest one to port.
Yeah, it would be.
So
yeah,
maybe I guess, but
okay. Mike.
Oh well, I mean, I think that just because it's a little bit of a pie in the sky dream. I wouldn't count it out, but I don't think it's very likely today.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay.
But maybe in the future.
All right, Anthony. Anything else to add?
Well, I mean, if they're remastered, if they're doing the original, like remastering the original,
yeah,
I don't really. I mean, they could put the other two on as like bonuses, I suppose you could say, on the original.
Yeah.
I don't really see the point in them releasing 2 and 3 before they release the 1, basically.
Okay.
That's a bit strange for me.
Okay. Well, I was saying it's like they're not releasing Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch because they're going to bundle it with the other two and then release like Dark Souls Trilogy.
Okay.
And later
okay.
That's what I was getting at.
Okay.
Sorry if that wasn't clear. Yeah. All right. So and then what thing are you really wanting to see? It's like outside of maybe Smash or something. What thing are we really looking to see for the Nintendo Direct? Mike, let's start with you.
Besides Smash, well, I want to see more things from the 3DS being put on the Switch. I think that a lot of people who don't have a 3DS are feeling left out of certain new games. And so they might have different appeals. Like the 3DS might be for kids, but whatever. I think that a lot of people are feeling left out, and then maybe Samus Returns for the Switch. That'd be nice.
And then Chad, what would you like to see also? All right, Anthony, let's go with you.
Mario Golf. Mine's a little bit hopeful, but
maybe.
All the bougie Mario sports.
Great.
Well, I've already got tennis, so why not golf?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Smash as well and what they've got going on there.
Yeah.
And also, I'm hoping that they do like a standalone Star Fox game for the console.
Okay.
Something that's a bit better than Star Fox Zero.
Maybe a Star Fox Racer.
Ooh.
Might as well just hit F-Zero at that point. All right.
True.
Yeah.
There is that rumor that's what Retro is working on is a Star Fox Racer.
Ooh.
Chat says Metroid Prime 4 and Zelda and Mario Strikers would be cool to see. Yes, Mario Strikers would be very cool to see.
Mario Strikers.
All right. Andrew?
Yeah.
WarioWare. I want to see new WarioWare. I feel like the Switch is prime for some cool WarioWare stuff.
I think we might end up with a WarioWare phone game, to be honest.
But, that'd be cool too.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
All right.
I know there's a WarioWare collection on the 3DS coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but 3DS, so I don't.
Okay. All right. I'm personally really hoping to see more Metroid Prime 4. I'm a massive Metroid fan. And then, although if we don't see it, I won't be disappointed. I understand it's probably still very early in development. of it all. And so yeah, I'm also just hoping to see a little bit of everything, Smash, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's been a year. We haven't seen anything from Prime 4 yet, except for like the title.
All right, we have to go ahead and cut here, and we will bring you guys Nintendo's live stream.
All right.